Everybody has been talking about GST these days. So do you have an idea what GST is?
We are a two-wheeler manufacturing company, and we have more than 500 vendors and dealers across the nation supplying auto components. Now, with so much of purchases and sales invoices to be reconciled in the next 5 days, how do we get our tax credited?
Hi, I am from pharma industry. For us, we have goods returned frequently after expiry. We also raise credit and debit notes and manage advances. How do we track and manage all of these in the new GST era?
Our bank operates across the country. We understand that under GST era, we need to register in all states and union territories. How do we file on time and manage 108 returns every month?
GST Star can be used for both pre and post filing reconciliation. The reconciliation engine is built in such a way that exceptions are identified and highlighted quickly. The collaboration features of GST Star also allow for seamless communication and reconciliation with your customers and your vendors. Proper linking of invoices in GST Star with your credit and debit notes and your advance receipt vouchers makes it easy to manage them and bring in tax efficiency. GST Star is a true role-based and access-based compliance system. Based on the access permissions granted, one user can handle multiple GSTs. Returns can be filed centrally or in a distributed fashion in such a way that they can all be handled and filed on time.
GST is the biggest taxation reformation in India's history because GST is going to impact the union government taxes and the state government taxes and is going to impact every person in a profession or in a business. Multiple taxes are going to be subsumed into a single tax called the GST, which will level the field across India. India's challenge has been that supply chain costs are 14% of GDP because of inefficiencies in transportation of goods and services, multiple taxes across state borders. With GST, hopefully this will come down to 8 to 9% and make India very competitive globally. The United States has supply chain costs of 5% of GDP, China is 6%, and this has been holding back India's manufacture. With GST, which is truly transformative, more formal business will be seen. We'll see many people who do not pay taxes, who cheat on taxes, will be forced to now pay taxes and increase the tax collection. The entire value chain of taxation will come into being primarily because it is an input tax and you can take credit for input taxes. And since it's a tax based on consumption, those states which have high consumption are the ones who are going to benefit. So we are going to see a great transformation. We're going to see reduced compliance. We're going to see increase in tax revenues for the state governments and the union governments. We're going to see greater honesty, and we're going to see a transformation the way India does business.
GST is one of the largest tax reform this country is going to see after independence. GST is the biggest reform. It is estimated that the India's GDP perhaps could go up by 1 to 2% if GST is implemented. GST is not only about tax administration, simplification of tax, it is also about using technology for tax administration. Because we are going to see after implementation of GST, from 3.5 billion invoices being ported into the GSTN portal. We are going to see some 8 to 10 million businesses going to adopt this using technology, and the companies have to file close to some 37-40 forms every year. So it's a huge thing. Unless technology is used, this reform will not be complete. And I think GSTN is a great step for the country. It is going to improve transparency. It is going to improve ease of doing business, and quite possibly the end result could be higher FDI and higher GDP growth.
GST is not just a tax reforms post-independent, but also a major technology reforms. GSTN is coming up with state-of-art IT infrastructure where core services like registration, return, reconciliation, payment will be automated. The communication between the GSTN and the tax administration will be on a near real-time basis. GSTN will also ensure adoption of technology at all of the business processes like billing and accounting. It will take technology to the grassroots level, and it will be a true steps towards the digital India after Jan Dhan and Aadhaar. GST Star is bringing technology and tax together, is an offering which will bring knowledge, technology and services together.
GST Star is a easy to use, quick and reliable GST solution which all types of businesses can use, and it's a perfect fit for our vision and the market needs. GST Star has got three key offerings. GST Star Enterprise is for large enterprises with a seamless integration to ERP and accounting system. GST Star Cloud is a do-it-yourself self-subscription platform which can be used by small and medium businesses. And the GST Star Professional is for tax professional who can file returns on the behalf of many of the businesses.
Clonex Solution has come out with a great product to address all the complexities of GST. It has got a product called GST Star, which will help not only the small businesses but also medium and large businesses to seamlessly get into the GSTN network, administer the tax, become compliant not only for them but also for the supplier and the whole ecosystem.
GST Star from Clonex Solution is one such solution, and I think this is a fantastic solution because it integrates with your ERP solution. It has APIs and it has a rule engine and it has fast processing capacity and also high scalability. It's a state-of-the-art technology using the latest technology. So I would say that with GST Star for Clonex and GST coming into being, they're going to be exciting times in the next 2-3 months. Thank you.